connections that you make, the networking that goes on here, the examples that are put up for you to follow to try and make things happen at your own are invaluable. It's like setting up a committee. You know, the more people that you get involved in what you're trying to do, the more ideas that you get and are able to work from. So to have an opportunity to see that this is a force and an initiative that everyone should be doing just warms my heart to be a part of it.
I try to think about how to give back to my community when I make my choices to what I'm doing. The idea that the YMCA would also like to be a leader in this area is what really got me excited. When I talked to Bonnie and Gary, and they said, we think the YMCA should approach all of its dealings in a social responsible way and be a leader, ally with other organizations and communities to be good, social responsible citizens. That's when I got really excited.
Common core of our humanity is to be involved with each other. And people get isolated and they need opportunities to break through that.
Yeah, community. All you gotta do is ask the question, tell me a little bit about yourself. Why are you here? I think as soon as you open that door, people walk right through. And there's not a person that doesn't have a story in the why.
So we, it seems, contemplate a new resolve. We contemplate a service that is impactful in a place where living memories of pivotal human events are vague.
This conference that you're attending is not the place you've come to. It will always be the place you go from. And you go from here to create a community of kinship such that God, in fact, might recognize it.
Don't wait till you see everything. And if it feels like you're going faster than you should, good. Crash into the world that we're supposed to be crashing into.
When you think about social responsibility, it's helping us really sit down and think about the real true meaning of the impact, why you get up in the morning to go to work. It is about really changing and shifting the way a community is living.
And when you think about a group of volunteers way back when that founded the YMCA, their vision, or his vision, was not really to have an organization full of a bunch of staff inside buildings doing things, right? That's not what he thought about. He thought about, let's bring volunteers together and really make things happen across the world.
For the first time, I could connect my passion to my desire to have a positive impact in our community with my work. I realized that my work could make a difference, and best of all, I could help others have that same experience.
How do we imagine together a circle of compassion and then imagine nobody standing outside that circle? So part of your task really is to dismantle the barriers that exclude, and the only way to do that I'm aware of is to find yourselves inched out to the very edges, the margins of that circle. If you stand at the margins and you look under your feet, you'll discover that the margins are in fact getting erased because of where you've chosen to stand. So you stand with the poor and the powerless and the voiceless, with those whose dignity has been denied and those whose burdens are more than they can bear.
So I encourage you, from some place deep down in your being, to take risks for a future you may never see, but recognizing that you are sandwiched between a birth that you didn't ask for and a death that will come before you know it. How will you and I fill in the space?